Hello, I thought I would do a 1 week review of my Empire Carryall 40 dupe that I got from Amazon a little over a week ago, I guess, maybe a week and a half ago. Yeah, I've just been enjoying the heck out of it. Turns out it is not really a purse, it is a tote bag. I had thought this, I had seen reviews on Amazon saying that this was more in line with the Empire Carryall 35, which I thought was smaller than the 40 because, you know, the 40 is 40 centimeters, which is like, let me look here, I've got it all written down. It's 15.75 inches across, is 40 centimeters. But actually, according to the dimensions, the 35, which I would assume would be 35 centimeters. 35 centimeters is like 13.78 inches, so it should be a couple inches shorter lengthwise than the 40. But according to the Coach website, their 35 is 16.5 inches long, which is like almost a whole inch longer than the 40. So I don't really know what's up with that. But anyway, so when I unboxed it last week, I was, excited. I was going to use it as a purse. It didn't seem really as big as it is to me because I had been carrying this bag for several days, and so it's a beast of a bag. And so when I opened this, it didn't seem like a huge bag to me, and it seemed like a purse. But when I was watching the video before I posted it, when I was reviewing the video and I got to the part where, I'm wearing the bag and modeling the bag, it looked huge on me. I was like, that looks giant. And y'all, I mean, I'm a big girl, y'all. I'm like almost 6 feet tall, and I am big boned and curvy, and I'm not a petite little thing, and it looked really big on me. And so I got the tape measure out and I measured the length, and it's 15 inches. So it is in line with the 40. So I was like, oh Lord, it's a tote bag, and that's not what I wanted. I have 2 tote bags that I use all the time. I love them. I'm not in the market for another tote bag. And I just, so I was like, I'm gonna have to return it because I'm not gonna be able to use this as a purse. One of the reasons I'm not gonna use this as a purse, not just because of, well, it is because of the size actually, because I use this as a purse. I've got it stuffed so it's not as squishy, but this is a very squishy bag. It's a very slouchy bag. It is definitely a purse. This is more like a piece of luggage. It's very structured, it's very stiff. It's a piece of luggage, y'all. It pretty much is. But I was telling my husband, I said, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to return the bag. And he said, well, just use it as a tote bag. What's the big deal? I'm like, well, all right, I'll try it. I've been carrying it as a tote bag to work for last week and this week, and I have enjoyed it. Today, I carried it. This morning when I got up, I had a really bad headache, and it was trying to turn into a migraine, and I was like, I do not feel like carrying a tote bag and a purse and a lunch bag and being just bogged down with all these bags today. So I put my purse contents in here, and I carried it all in here. Now, when I did that with my Rowan the first 3 weeks or so that I had it, I weighed it at work, and it weighed like 8.2 or 8.4 pounds. All the same stuff in here that I had in there today, and this weighed 5.5 pounds. So it's a much lighter bag, and I've enjoyed carrying it. It is a much lighter, more manageable, enjoyable, pleasurable bag to carry when you have a lot of stuff in it. Now, I've taken all my purse stuff out so I can do a what's in my bag and show you what I carry in here in the tote bag. Let me zip this back up real quick so I can show you too. Another thing, so the stitching is just perfect. I mean, there is not a wonky stitch on this bag. It's just perfect. It looks like a much more expensive bag than it is. And I like the fact that the stitching is the same color as the bag. Now, if this had been white, it would not have been a deal breaker for me. But I think the fact that it's the same color as the faux leather just kind of elevates it. The hardware is also very nice. It's you know, it's got weight to it, a little bit of weight to it. It's not that cheap aluminum stuff. And the zipper, I don't know if you can see this. The zipper, let me bring this down a little, is a very nice also, and it's easy to zip back and forth. It's just been a dream. So this is what I have in my bag right now. And I will pull this stuff out and show it to you. So in the slip pocket right here, in the front of the bag, I keep my key card. And then that way, all I have to do when I get to work is just hold my purse up to the thing, and it lets me in. But here is a notebook. This is, I am my dad's caregiver, his healthcare, I manage his healthcare and everything. He's 92, and I just keep everything in here. I write everything down. It's all in one place, so I don't have to go searching for every little thing every time I get a phone call or have to make an appointment. All the information I need is right here. This is my bullet journal. I have one for every single year for, gosh, I don't know, about the past 8 years. I started doing a bullet journal about 8 years ago, and my whole life is in here. I can't function without it. I don't know what's going on in my life without it. This is my work to-do list. Each page is a new day. You know, I keep my to-do list in here. I work remotely a couple days a week, so this travels back and forth to work with me. This is a Temu pouch. I'm not going to unzip it because it's a booger to get zipped back up, because it's just stuffed to the gills with keys. My house keys, my husband's car keys, other people's keys that I have keys to people's houses. They're all in here. This is a little lint roller. And so I have a little cosmetic pouch in my purse that has like what I need for the day. And this is just extra stuff that I might need throughout the day at work. Little extra lipsticks and extra dental floss. I've got my glucose tablets, because this actually needs to be in my purse at all times, because sometimes my blood sugar drops and I have to eat one of those. And this is beeswax cuticle cream, which works really, really great. And I've got one more thing in here, and this is a little Coach pouch that I got a few months ago, and I keep my AirPods and earbuds in here. I have 3 sets, only 2 are in here right now, but I have 3 sets that I keep in here and carry around with me because they're always in various states of charge. So I'm constantly switching them out during the day. And that's it. That's all that I have in here as a tote bag, a work bag. This, I kind of dressed it up a little bit with this little doodads and these little fuzzy pink cherries. I was going to try to order something that was, you know, a little bit more dignified and kind of went more with the bag, but I like the pop of color, so I'm just carrying it like this. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, I've enjoyed carrying the bag, and this is, I think it's empty. It's 2.1 pounds, and it's light as a feather, and that's why when I pack all this other stuff in it, even though it does bring it up to, well, probably without the purse stuff, I'm guessing it's maybe just under 5 pounds. It's still light, very light, and doable and manageable. So yeah, I've enjoyed this bag, and I'm looking forward to keep on using it. And you know, like I said, I can use it. I can put my purse stuff in here with my tote stuff if I don't want to carry an extra bag to work. And there may come a time where I do use this as a purse. You know, I'm hoping I don't get to the point where I have that much stuff. But You never know. And also it's kind of a good bag, like if I have to go somewhere where I need to carry extra things in my purse than I usually do. It's pretty. It's a very pretty, it's a lovely bag. And you know, I can put little snacks in here or a book. Like if I ever have to take my dad for an all day visit to the hospital for testing and things like that, I can just load up what I need in here and just carry this, and that would be perfect. So, but anyway, that's my review for my little Empire Carryall dupe. I still love it. I'm glad I got it, even though I'm not using it like I intended to use it. It's still working out for me. So that's it. Thanks for watching.